Alright, today we'll be plotting from landing zone Bravo to landing zone Delta. And then we're going to find our distance and direction from landing zone Bravo to Delta. So first we're going to start by plotting landing zone Bravo, which is located at 38758983. So first we got to find our 4-digit grid locating at 38 right here, and then we find the other half, 89, here. So this is where they intersect. And we're going to place the bottom of our protractor at the 00 mark right there. Then we'll shift the protractor over on the third and fourth digit to 75. So we slide to 75, and then we shift over the protractor just a bit more, depending on your protractor, to compensate for the plastic. And then you're going to plot the last two digits, which are 8-3. So you find the 8 and 3, and you make a dot. That's landing zone Bravo. Now we're going to do the same thing with landing zone Delta, which is located at 41279014. So find your 41 and your 90, and they connect here. We're going to place the bottom of the protractor right there, and then shift it over to 7, and then a little bit more for the plastic, and then we're going to plot at 14, which is right here. So there we go. We have our two plots, landing zone Delta and Bravo. Now, start at your start point and line up the bottom edge of your outside lines of your protractor, and line it up with your second point. You're going to create a line starting from where you start, nice and straight, all the way the length of the protractor. And you should have a nice straight line connecting your start point to your end point without any backwards clutter or anything like that. So then you're going to place your crosshairs right on your start point, ensuring, one, that you can read the letters on the protractor, making sure you've got it lined up right, and then two, using the outer lines on the map, straighten out your protractor best you can. And you're going to look really close and see where the line intersects the inner ring of numbers, the 0 to 360 degrees, not the outer edge of mils. So if you look closely, it's at the 83 degrees. So you're going to subtract 5 from that, which is on the map's legend, and that will give you your grid, or your magnetic azimuth of 78. Now, to find the distance from LZ Bravo to Delta, you're going to take the same triangle that you used, and you're going to start at the 0 mark. And you're going to make a little hash along your line at the 1,000 meter mark. That is 1,000 meters. You're going to shift over to where your hash mark's on the 0 and make another hash mark. And then repeat until you get to your next destination, which right here is on a 600 meter line. So the total distance between landing zone Bravo and landing zone Delta is 2,600 meters. So you're going to have to travel 2,600 meters at 78 degrees on your compass in order to get from landing zone Bravo to landing zone Delta.